The TCL NxtVISION versus the Samsung Frame Pro. These both want to hang on your wall and pass for art when they're off, but Samsung costs roughly double, and the real question is whether that premium actually buys you a better look and picture, or just a logo. Paying more isn't always smart, and going cheap isn't either. By the end, you'll know which one is worth it for your room. Let's make it clear. Let's start where it actually matters for an art TV, getting it flat on the wall with no mess. The TCL NxtVISION takes the simplest road. Everything lives in the panel itself, it's barely over an inch deep, and the flush mount comes in the box. One power cord, plug it in, done. The catch is the cord. If you want that true gallery look with nothing visible, you'll still want an in-wall cable kit. There's an opinion from someone who lived with it almost a year, and the one tip they kept stressing was lining up the wall recess with the cutout on the back. Otherwise, you get a quarter-inch gap. Small thing, but plan for it. Samsung solves the wires differently. The Frame Pro uses a wireless One Connect box. All your devices, console, soundbar, cable box, plug into that box, which can sit across the room, and only a thin power cord runs to the TV. For a cluttered setup, that's genuinely cleaner. But here's the catch nobody mentions. You now need two outlets, one for the TV, one for the box, and the box has to live somewhere. And straight up, several owners flag that the included mounting template is rough, and to sit truly flush, you may need to buy a flat plug. So if you've got one streaming stick and nothing else, the TCL's all-in-one is the easier clean wall look. If you're juggling a bunch of sources, the Samsung's box earns its keep. That's getting it up. Now the part everyone actually buys these for, how good they look when they're off. Both nail the painting illusion, mainly because of those matte screens. No glossy mirror giving away the screen. The frame look is close, and honestly, the TCL surprises here. It's even thinner than the Samsung and includes a light wood frame in the box. Samsung's magnetic bezels are sold separately. On artwork though, the brands split. TCL bundles a big library plus AI art and your own photos, no subscription. Samsung's art store is genuinely gorgeous, real museum pieces from the Met and MoMA. But the free selection is thin, and the full library nudges you toward a paid subscription. One frame owner put it bluntly, the art mode is central to the TV's identity, so paying extra for it stings a little. My take, the Samsung art experience is more polished, but TCL gives you more out of the box for nothing. And if this comparison is helping you sort it out, hit subscribe, that's what keeps these deep comparisons coming. Now flip them on in a bright room, because that's where the real difference lives. Both matte screens crush glare beautifully. Daytime windows that would wreck a normal TV just aren't a problem here. But picture quality is where the price gap shows. The Samsung Frame Pro runs a mini LED backlight, hitting around 1,000 nits, with punchy HDR and Pantone validated color. It holds up in a bright room as an everyday TV. The TCL looks lovely for casual streaming and sports, but push it into dark movie scenes, and it falls behind. Blacks go gray, there's no real local dimming, and HDR stays dim. One person returned theirs purely because it was too dim for movie nights, then jumped to OLED. So for daytime and decor, both are great. For serious movie watching in a dark room, the Samsung is clearly the stronger screen. On the smart side, both are fine but quirky. TCL runs Google TV, which most people find quicker and cleaner. Samsung's Tizen is feature-packed but cluttered and ad-heavy, and the Solar Remote, while clever, takes getting used to. Bixby is hit or miss. For everyday simplicity, TCL's interface is the friendlier one. For gaming, the Samsung claims up to 144 Hz with VRR. The TCL runs a 120 Hz panel. But here's the real-world catch. That wireless box on the Samsung adds noticeable input lag, so competitive gamers should connect carefully. For casual console play, both are fine. Neither of these is a gamer's first pick anyway. So what are you actually paying for? The TCL gives you the frame look, included wood frame, flush mount, free art, and an easy install for a price that often sits around half the Samsung. The Frame Pro charges a real premium for the brighter mini LED screen, the wireless box, and that museum-grade art library. Though the subscription and extra bezels add up, on discounts the TCL drops more aggressively, while the Samsung holds its price and leans on seasonal sales. Here's the call. There's no single winner, and I won't fake one. Each TV nails a different room. If your priority is the cleanest wall look with free art and an easy install for half the money, the TCL NxtVISION is the smart buy. Straight up. For most people decorating a bright living room, it does the job beautifully. But if you want serious movie nights in a dark room, the TCL falls apart, and the Samsung Frame Pro's brighter mini LED screen earns its premium. And if you're juggling consoles, soundbars, and cable boxes, that wireless box makes the Samsung worth it. The TCL drops more aggressively, so watch for sales there. And you, which one would you pick? Let me know in the comments. Links are in the description.